2 days ago, I booked some flights for... He is such a This is the beginning of our vlog style videos. This is the first, and you know what? Kanan might actually cut that in. No, he won't. 2 days ago, I booked flights for myself and the boys to go to Italy. Why are we going to Italy? Italy. Okay, will you stop? I have to do this. 2 days ago, I booked flights for myself and the boys to go to the land of Italia, AKA Italy. Why am I going to Italy? Well, I've been wanting to do this project with a certain company, a very famous company in the motorsports world called Red Bull, and we're making it happen. It came together at the last minute, and that video is gonna be super well produced, super polished. It's not coming out until next year, but it is gonna be a huge feat for us at BigTime. It's something I've wanted to do for like 3 years, and now it's finally coming to fruition. Now, I can't show you any footage of that video, but what I can do is show you some of the behind the scenes. I thought it would be a fun video to put together to show you guys, hey, when we go on a trip and shoot a video, what are some of the things we do behind the scenes? A more vlog style video. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to my amazing friend who's down there, who's been yelling at me while I'm filming this. Give her a kiss, head off to the airport, and then we're on our way to Italy. All right, follow us along. If you guys actually like this vlog stuff, please like, comment, and do all that stuff, because hopefully you do, so we can make more of these videos, okay? So we hopped on a plane and took a 13-hour trip to Remini, Italy. Now Remini, they're famous for their completely empty beaches. I went swimming and people looked at me like I was crazy. But we weren't there long because we filmed 3 straight 15-hour days at the famous Misano World Circuit. Again, I can't talk much about this project, but it involves things with wheels that go fast. But what I can show you is the after party. Recovering from filming, we decided to make a trip up to Vicenza to go to the Dainese factory for another project we've been working on, getting my new custom race suit made.
Here at BigTime, we burn through a lot of food and gas, especially on trips like these. So that's why we use Upside. There's over 100,000 gas stations, restaurants, and grocery stores on the app, which means the savings is always just around the corner. And yeah, it's real cash back. No confusing rewards, points, or credits. Just actual money you can transfer straight to your bank account from stuff you're already buying. I don't need those rewards. I've got Upside. And you can earn 3 times more cash back with Upside than any other product. And it's easy. All you gotta do is download the app, claim an offer on Upside, and then complete the purchase as you normally would. Follow the steps on the app, and boom, you're getting paid. Top Upside earners are earning up to $300 a month. To find out how much you can earn, just click the link in the description below and use code BigTime to save an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. Or scan this QR code to claim this offer and start earning money back today. Or link in the description below, code BigTime, 25 cents extra. All right, I think the gas is wearing off.
Big day, Andy. Big day. We're out here at Dainese Factory. We're in Vicenza. We get to see the suit that I designed for Jeremiah. We're gonna blow some airbags up onto Felipe or me or Gabe or you. And then we're gonna get lunch. And the best thing is that Frederica, our host today, said it's going to be a very long day. So that's my favorite thing. Let's come on and we'll go check it out. Dainese, everyone.
Not everyone gets to do this, but we're lucky enough that we got insider access to the Dainese factory. There's a huge conveyor belt of all the suits. It's insane. So our first stop is with one of Dainese's in-house designers. So they took our design, pulled it up on their computers, and fixed any of the small details that we messed up. You also might be wondering, who the heck is this guy next to me?
So to my right is one of the designers of a generation. His name is Andrew Paz. He's one of my best friends, and he also helped design this suit. Not only this suit, but a previous suit I had that was really sick.
They crashed the computers here apparently in Italy.
It was so intricate.
Now this is pretty much the final design for my suit with one exception. I want part of the suit to be purple, but as I found out, in Italy, purple is the color that's associated with bad luck.
Do you know about purple being, you can't use purple? The bad color?
No. At the moment we can't. So.
Is it superstitious?
So it seems like one of the major hurdles right now is that I can't use purple on my suit. But here's the thing, I'm not Italian and I'm also not superstitious. So with our design finalized, it's now time to go over to the factory floor and see how these suits are made. This is where they assemble all custom and race Dainese suits. They go from dyed leather all the way to a final suit in the same building. And as I was poking around, I just so happened to see some purple leather. Found it. We had to go into the belly of the beast.
I found it.
No, you didn't. Stop lying. It looks like very Joker-ish, which makes sense.
You know what's funny? There's so much purple around.
So I had to ask again, can I please make my suit partially purple? This lady is freaking out right now.
I was like, we're stressing her out, just do the white.
So while the big wigs at Dainese are deciding whether or not a D-level YouTuber can use purple in their custom race suit, I decided to go to another part of the Dainese factory. Here at Dainese, they not only protect your body with leather suits, they actually protect your head with AGV helmets. I'm here with Mr.
Mircorino.
Mircorino. Hey, nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Very good, very
Okay, so where are we right now?
good. We are in the R&D department.
Okay.
HV helmets. And now we are in front of the Pista GP collection.
A lot of old ones too?
Yes.
We saw these crash-tested helmets worn by pro riders, and then I spotted an inspiration wall. Hey, how are you?
Hi. Fine.
Jeremiah.
Stefano.
You're the designer.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Cool. What are you working on here? Can I look?
Yes.
And you put all this up here?
Yes, this is my inspiration. Keep inspired, being inspired by motorbike, bike.
And
So-
Danny DeVito. Italian Danny DeVito.
This is Lino Banfi. It is a typical way to say gonna kick your ass.
Okay, yeah. Oh, big time, yeah. I got to see every aspect of the helmet design process and even learned that race helmets are designed to lift slightly at higher speeds to reduce the amount of force put on your neck. Pretty cool. I then met the R&D head honcho, Gianluca. He showed us not only how these helmets are designed in a 3D model, but also crash tested and fluid dynamic tested. But testing a helmet via computer simulation is only so cool. So he invited us over to see a real helmet crash. Cool. Okay. It's higher now. Higher and faster. Ooh. Still alive. Now this is a cool section of Dainese. When I was growing up riding, we didn't have airbags. I'm 64 this year. Yeah, I turned 64 this year. And what has saved a ton of riders on the street and also on the track is the development of an airbag system. So these MotoGP riders can crash at incredibly fast speeds that you and I probably would never ride in the first place, and they can get up and walk away. And that is in large part due to an airbag system. So we're gonna talk about the airbag system, and then Felipe is already strapped in. We're gonna pop it inside the office. We've been such a distraction in this place, it's not even funny. We just walked in and we're just like, what are these guys doing?
We got the new one, boys. This
This is one of their airbag vests that you wear when riding on the street, and it deploys in the event of a crash. These things are amazing and they can help save your life. I have one. I will not ride a motorcycle unless I have one of these vests. But now it's time to see what it feels like when an airbag actually deploys when wearing it. But not on me. I've already done this before, so I wanted Felipe to sweat it out a little bit.
Oh my God, the tension, Jesus
3,
Christ.
2, 1.
It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
We're gonna do this.
Touch this.
It's not as loud as I thought.
It's not as loud.
Yeah.
Okay, now the adrenaline is spiking.
So after Felipe had an airbag pop on him, I got some of the best news of the day. We'll be very quiet.
Did you get that?
Quiet. We can use our color. We have custom purple. It's gonna take a couple weeks to get my suit made, so keep an eye out for that. But great news, we get our official Big Time race suit and our official Big Time colorway. The next day, my good friend Andy had a surprise for us by taking me and the boys to an Italian theme park. Why he was taking us there, I didn't know, but he had a surprise for me. I don't know. Why are we in Raptorland? What is going on? What? There has to be a special theme. There's
We got you right.
I will say, we got you something that you're gonna take home, and it's alive.
I'm excited for this.
Dude, it's sick.
It is sicker than I thought. This is definitely way sicker than I thought.
It's gonna be sick. No way! It's a Ducati. Oh no way! Oh yeah! Oh sick! Oh my god, that's sick as hell! This is Ducati World? We've seen this, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was here.
Yeah, Ducati World.
Oh my god, look at this. That's sick.
We came all the way out here for Ducati World and the roller coaster is down.
Well, I don't know what to do now.
But that didn't stop us from having some fun. I rode the next best coaster, which was for about a 5-year-old, but I still had a blast. Andy got to ride the Ducati simulation and had so much fun, it turned him into a full-blown Ducatista.
Good job, dude. Guys, we're out here. It's Ducati. Really why we're here is to kind of round out the video and show how important MotoGP and motorsport is.
So you signing me a contract. We then got some freshly prepared Italian theme park food before going off to our next adventure, the Hot Wheels Stunt Show. This was something that blew my mind. I love America, but I don't know if America could do a stunt show this good. We got motorcycles, we got four-wheelers, we got drift BMWs, we got semi-trucks popping wheelies and going on 2 wheels, we got cars going on 2 wheels. If Joby was here with us, he would quit Big Time and go do this full-time. They even put their drift cars on 2 wheels and rode them right in front of us, which was pretty cool. But then the coolest thing ever happened. They pulled out the full-size loop-de-loop. They should pay those guys more money. Here's the thing that was cool about that. No helmets, no roll cages. And they had a semi-truck going 2 wheels. I don't think they had anything on. This was a great field trip to a great theme park. Now we're about to go check out something else. The last stop we made before going back to the States was Venice, which we made a point to come because I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna sink in like 4 years' time. But the real reason I went there is because I wanted to ride in a gondola. That guy's smoking a dart and pushing people through the Venice canals. That's the guy I want. Should we go do that?
Yeah.
And luckily, I found the perfect dart-smoking gentleman. This is pretty nice. You get used to this.
Hey, Premango, oye.
Oh,
What the heck?
Is that like a tuna? Is that tuna?
No, it's a learfish.
Learfish. What'd you do before this?
Fisherman.
Oh, cool. What kind of fish?
Everything.
Anything and everything?
Predator you can think.
Because Manuel's a fisherman, he's seen the world and had a bunch of stories to tell me. But really, the one story I was most interested in was his favorite car.
My favorite car.
Yeah.
Lancia Delta.
Nice.
F Integrale.
You like
My father had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You like?
I grew up with the Lancia Delta.
Nice. Now, another reason I wanted to be in a gondola is because a gondolier will typically sing to you in Italian while going through the canals. Well, as it turns out, Manuel does not sing, but he was such a nice guy. I thought, how about I sing for you? All my exes live in Texas. And Texas is the place I really love to be. 'Cause all my exes live in Texas. Ciao. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Big Time. This is our first vlog. We've been traveling around so much filming. We thought, hey, it would be fun to do some behind the scenes stuff and show you guys kind of the fun we get to have outside of the more highly produced, polished videos we make. We love traveling. That's one of the things that we want to do with the channel is travel, go see other different car cultures across the globe. So I hope you guys like it. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Follow us on Instagram at BigTime, 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 BigTime. Follow me at Jeremiah Burton. Go to BigTimeBigTime.com if you want to get some merch. We sold out of a lot of stuff, but we have some things still on the channel, so go there. Also, we got a Patreon. If you want to see more crazy behind the scenes stuff that we can't put on YouTube, go there. We thank you guys so much. We love you so much. Okay, bye. See you next week. So why'd you stop fishing? You wanted to get into the gondola business?
No, I still fishing.
Oh, okay.
Passion.
Oh, for passion. Okay.
I never lose my passion.